Lifetime Achievement Award, Henry Maldonado.
The room with being creative is like a jazz player. A jazz player is not thinking how much time do I have or what notes I should play. They kind of get at the piano and whatever comes to mind, they know where they're heading. One of the things in life that we really value, especially as you get older, are the little things. And movies is what I really love. I love the process of the images coming at you and the power that film has at 30 frames a second is the power of diversity and inclusion of all our audiences and all the audiences we aspire to.
Henry Maldonado was in the second grade when his father, an officer in the Venezuelan army, was assigned to a post in Fort Leavenworth, Kansas. Later, while living in New York, Henry, with his brother and two sisters, was learning important new lessons.
We were living in a hotel. My father was trying to find jobs and my mother was trying to find us a place to live, and they would leave us in this hotel. We weren't even going to school that year, and we would watch TV. And what happened is, within 3 or 4 months, all of us were speaking English. The other thing that I learned from TV in those days, for the good or for the bad, the images we saw on TV and the lives we saw on TV, that was American life to us.
After graduating from college, Henry began his 40-year career in broadcasting as a film editor at a local Boston TV station. With a talent for music, Henry found a close relationship between the rhythm of music and film editing.
What I found was that editing film is much more similar to music than anything else. So I started enjoying the rhythm that you could create by editing, and I started to understand that if you understood the power that you have in an editing room, you can do anything you want in film.
While working at the Boston Public TV station, Henry produced award-winning documentaries about Latino life. His talents then took him to New York, where his documentaries again won awards. Henry's management talents set him on a new path. His understanding of what a local TV station should be guided his philosophy as a general manager.
The way I was raised in the business was to have a dialogue with the community and to be part of the community, and in the end, the television station should be a reflection of the community.
WKMG-TV, Channel 6 in Orlando, became the final stop in Henry's career in broadcasting.
When it comes to wanting to walk in other people's shoes and tell their stories, he did it from the heart. He did it from experience. He didn't have to fake it. It came to him naturally.
With the goal of retiring at 60, Henry left WKMG and thought about what his next 10 years would look like. It didn't take long to find the perfect fit for his true passion. Today, Henry is the president of Enzian Theater. He is also president of the Enzian's Florida Film Festival, which for 25 years has showcased the talent and creativity of independent film producers.
What Henry does working with the Enzian Theater is they curate the best of the best every year through the Florida Film Festival.
Henry has also found another passion, helping Central Florida's arts groups develop a new way to tell their story.
The work that he does for groups like United Arts and other nonprofit cultural groups doing videos of what these organizations do is hugely important, and the product is of the highest quality.
Henry's career is highlighted by the skill to manage successful TV stations and the ability to communicate with people from all backgrounds. When asked about his most memorable moment, he recalls the decision to air a 3-second holiday greeting to the Middle Eastern community in Detroit. He also recalls a subsequent phone call from a very grateful viewer.
I will tell you, because it brings tears to my eyes every time I mention it, is that young lady in Michigan who called me up to thank me for having said Happy Ramadan. It wasn't a monumental effort. It may or may not be the project that I'm the most proud of in the sense of how complicated it was, but what comes to mind every time somebody asks me, what was the most meaningful moment in your life? That was it.